are back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. I fucking worked out yesterday that I haven't drunk anything besides water and tea for the last 2.5 years. I did have quite a few coconut waters in India, but that still counts as water. And I did have a couple of juices, watermelon juices in India. No sugar added. So I did have a couple of juices and a couple of soda waters. But what am I going to do? Come on and say, I worked out yesterday that I haven't drunk anything besides tea, water, soda water, coconut water, and a couple of watermelon juices. It doesn't flow. I've got to fucking make the bold statement and then walk it back a little bit. But seriously, I only had I've probably had fucking 10 soda waters this whole time in 2.5 years. I had maybe 5 or 6 watermelon juices and I had a bunch of coconuts. But besides that, it's just tea or water. Just fucking tea or water. You know when you're walking down the street on a hot day and you're like, I could fucking crush a Gatorade or a Coke or a fucking Lucozade or fucking anything really, just any drink. I haven't done that in 2.5 years. And as soon as I worked that out, I got some serious cravings for a fucking Coke. I miss the bubbles, just fucking slamming a Diet Coke. And it's not like the tea's exciting either. That's fucking black tea. No milk, no sugar, or green tea, or every now and then I'll have a ginger tea, chamomile. And then every now and then, on Saturday, I'll take a couple of MDMA caps. And I tell you what, I'm fucking done with fucking drugs. I am over it. I don't get anything out of it anymore. I know I said this in England, but without drinking, the drugs do nothing for me. The juice ain't worth the squeeze. I've been feeling like shit for almost a week, and I didn't even get anything out of it. I could have just ridden the high from the gig. I didn't need MDMA, but I thought, oh well, we'll all take it together. It will be a fucking moment. We can share this moment. And there were so many people around. I didn't even speak to Dor Izzy until 4 a.m. I didn't speak to Dor until 7 a.m. We were back at his house. But I think I'm done. Next year's it. I mean next year. I mean this time next year. But next year I'll be done. And honestly, I can feel it becoming a little bit of a thing. I don't know if you, the listener, can feel it's becoming a little bit of a thing, despite the fact it's almost every other week now I talk about doing something and then inevitably complaining about it. Doing something, complaining about it, and then saying I'm quitting forever. I'm in the same fucking thing as the drinking thing now. Except it's not anywhere near the level of drinking. Drugs without fucking drinking is shit. It's shit. I don't know how people become junkies. Drugs just don't give me what I'm looking for. I barely call MDMA a drug anyway. Except it does make you feel like shit for a week afterwards. I didn't even realize it until fucking Dor messaged me today saying I'm never taking MDMA again. I've been fucking retarded all week. I'm like, oh shit, so have I. I've been sick as well, but it's hard to tell how much percent sick it is and how much I'm still fucked. But I'm in the same sort of fucking problem I was with drinking. I'm definitely going to quit drugs. At some point next year, I'll never do another drug again. But I'm at the same thing where, with drinking, I can see a few events coming up in the horizon where I would possibly like to do something, but I honestly feel like it's becoming a thing where I'm on a special occasion, which seemed to pop up once a month, I'll do something. And I don't want to do that because it fucking wipes out days and weeks. It derails me. And without drinking, the drugs just don't do it. And the other thing is, because the drugs don't do it, you become fiendy. You're like, I should do more. I should do more. I should do more. I want more. I want more. You just become a fucking disgusting human being. But someone Saturday night was like, let's do Ket. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing Ket. Ket's off. I'm not doing that. Coke, not doing it. So I'm just knocking these drugs off. Even acid. I was like, no, I'm not doing acid either. This is MD or nothing. And now MD's off. I cannot be fucked doing MD. I'm going to call it sometime next year. Probably when I get back from India, I'll be done. I was going to wait till after I go to the US, like a little tour of the US, but that could be trouble. That could be big fucking trouble. Anyway, I just thought I'd let you know that I've only drunk water and tea for 2 years, but in the last month I've done mushrooms and MDMA. So I'm a Libra. There's a balancing act you got to fucking sort out here. You got to keep things level. They're two ends of either extreme, but in the grand scheme of things, all level. Anyway, that will do for today. If you're enjoying the podcast, give it a share around, and I'll see you the fuck later.